very important for Salon Red to show up in Google Places because it's one of the online websites that people go to look at the businesses in their local area. No one wants to go someplace that's substandard, so we make sure that everything is filled out properly, reviews are there for them to see. It's just like an application for employment. If everything's missing, no one's going to hire you.
People today are really busy, and you don't know when they're going to want to get online, where they are in the world, and at what time of day it is.
A Google Place page is important because it's got all of our information in one spot. Our website, our phone number, you can even get directions, which I love. So it's really invaluable.
Our business has expanded because of Google Places. I think that people today, when they want to find something, they Google it before they go to a Yellow Page listing. I mean, I do that personally. If I do it, everyone else does it.
You can't be a modern company without using modern tools, and online is just fundamental to being in business today. We have a direct mandate to make this site as informative and useful to the consumer as possible, and if we can do that, then it's also going to be beneficial to us.
The Place page is all important to us because it shows people how close or otherwise we are to the point that they're trying to make a delivery. It drives more traffic to us as a result of that. Google has really got us through this recessionary period, so I feel like they're a wonderful business partner for us.
Hey guys, it's Chaz from Local Hound SEO Marketing in Boston, Massachusetts. I wanted to do a quick video on Google Places and what it is, kind of a little bit, but most importantly, how it can benefit your small business. I'm at the Google homepage right now. I'm just going to do a search for something really broad. Let's just say pizza. So it pulls up the search results for the keyword that I put in, pizza. And you can see right here that Google has automatically detected my zip code, and it knows from my IP address. It knows that I'm in Brookline, Massachusetts. It does the same thing from your iPhone or your smartphone or your Android, whatever it is, and it brings up these local search results. And this is what's really important, because before this was only accessed through Google Maps. If someone went to Maps and then they specifically looked for businesses or places, it would pull this up. But now Google has already integrated it onto the first page above all these other listings, which is really important. What that means for you is you're not competing with thousands and thousands and thousands of other listings. Now all these down here, you're only competing with people that offer what you offer or do whatever it is that you do in a certain area. So that's a really big deal because it kind of cuts out a lot of competition. Another really important thing is, we'll go to a place page here, a lot of small business owners don't even know that these exist. They don't know that Google has compiled this information on their business and basically made them, you know, Google Places is basically like a big online phone directory almost, you know, more extensive version, but that's basically what it is. You know, right here, it's got the name of the business, it's got their address, their phone number, you know, their website if they have one. This is all information that Google has found about this specific business from around the web, including these pictures. You know, they have some reviews down here. These are all things that people who are searching for what you do are seeing about you, and they're making decisions based on this information. So, you know, for example, if you have a bad review on your Places page, that could be the deciding factor between someone going to you and going to your competition. So it's very much an online reputation management sort of thing. You know, another thing that you want to note right here is it says edit this place business owner. This place page has not been claimed. And what that means is the owner hasn't gone through and verified that they're the owner of this business. They haven't done anything like that, which means that they can't edit any of this information. If any of this information's wrong, they can't do anything to change that. If there is a bad review, they can't respond to it. They can't do anything. Oh, there's a bad review right here. You know, very first one. You know, so the business owner might not even know that this page exists, yet their potential customer is searching for them, you know, and reading this information. Another important thing is without claiming your listing, you can't fully optimize it. You can't optimize it for mobile searches, for phones, when people are looking for it on their phone, on their smartphone. You can't really do anything. You can't upload any offers or coupons. That's a big deal too, is giving the customer, making them feel sort of like they're getting a good deal, and if they see this page and then they can just copy and paste that coupon, or just take a snapshot of it or whatever on their phone, and then they come into your business and they say, hey, I got this coupon from your Google listing or whatever, that kind of stuff. But probably most importantly is, without claiming and optimizing this page, this listing is going to get moved from a first position, and it'll slowly, as more and more people start to claim pages and optimize them, this listing is going to move further down until eventually it just drops off the first page. That's kind of a good thing too for you, for people that do know, and take advantage of this time now. You're kind of ahead of the curve, because since a lot of people don't know about it, it makes the market less competitive. You can get a place page on the first page of Google, in probably a couple of weeks, depending on how competitive the category is, as opposed to months and months and months of trying, and then having an extremely narrow keyword. This is a really broad thing. You can, and this is the same for any category, whatever your niche is. If it's pizza, if it's dentist, if whatever it is that you do, that's the really important thing, is that you get seen by the people that are searching for what you do. If you're not on this first page, most likely they're not going to go much further than this. They're going to find what they need in one of these results right here. So you really want your business to be right here, so that way people go to you and not to your competitor. Another really important thing, probably one of the most important things besides marketing to your local clientele, is the fact that a lot of people haven't claimed their places page. There's a lot of businesses that have no idea what it is, or you go to a place page and you see that they have verified, but they don't really know what it means. They're not sure. They're obviously this listing is not at 100% by Google guidelines at all, and a lot of people don't know that. Google's really good at developing new tools to use, but they're not very good at telling people, and they don't have to be. They just sort of integrate it into everyday, the way that you use it. If you use a smartphone at all and you search for something on Google, it'll take you directly to this. It doesn't take you to this page. It takes you directly to more results, and it brings you this. And so they're all about the user experience, and you kind of have to adjust for that. If your place page isn't claimed and isn't fully optimized, the bottom line is you're at risk of losing your positioning, or not having hardly a position at all, which means that people who search for what you do in your area, they're not going to see you anymore, and they're going to end up going to one of your competitors. So it's really a big deal to claim your page and then have it optimized and keep up with it, and make sure that you're doing what you need to do to have a solid first page or first spot ranking.